The character
认
is formed with the radical
言
which means speech or word, and the character
忍
which means to endure or to tolerate. Interestingly, there are several characters that share the same pronunciation as.
认
Why did the ancients choose
忍
to endure or to bear as the pronunciation reference for recognition? What hidden meaning does it convey? The answer lies in the analysis of the character.
忍
The Chinese character
认
is composed of two parts,
言
meaning speech or word, and
忍
meaning to endure or to tolerate. Together, they literally translate to recognize or to acknowledge. This reflects the idea that recognizing something requires both understanding its meaning and accepting its existence. The character
言
depicts a person's mouth, symbolizing the act of speaking. It represents the ability to express oneself through language and to communicate ideas. The character
忍
depicts a heart pierced by a blade. It represents the ability to endure pain or hardship and to persevere in the face of adversity. Together, these two characters form the compound character,
认
which suggests that recognizing something requires both understanding its nature and accepting its reality. It implies that recognition is not merely a passive process of perception but an active engagement with the world around us. In essence, the character
认
embodies the idea that recognition is a multifaceted process that involves both intellectual understanding and emotional acceptance. It is a testament to the depth and complexity of human perception and our ability to make sense of the world around us. However, there's an alternative interpretation that suggests the ancients associated hearing someone's voice with a sharp blade cutting into the heart, immediately summoning memories and revealing the speaker's identity. While this may be an overinterpretation, it's certainly a memorable one. Here's the stroke order and pronunciation of
认 日 ân 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 认
Next, let's review the character
言
which we have already learned. When the character yen is used as a single character, it does not undergo any simplified character changes. However, when the character
言
is used as a radical, there are obvious changes. The middle two horizontal strokes and the bottom mouth are deleted, and the two strokes of the radical
言
are formed by the upper horizontal stroke extending downward and adding a hook. We can understand and remember it in this way. The traditional character
言
is a knife on the mouth, and now there is only a small curved knife left. Let's practice the brushstroke sentence of the simplified character
言
radical.
言 一 an 言
In the previous paragraph, we discussed that the ancient Chinese chose the character
忍
for endurance and combined it with the
言
radical to create the character
认
for to recognize. Simplified Chinese scholars, after simplifying the
言
radical to the
言
radical, also chose the simplest homophonic character
人
for.
认
As a result, the traditional Chinese character
认
was simplified to.
认
Let's practice writing the simplified Chinese character.
认日 ân 认日 ân 认日 ân 认